All right, welcome back to Lacing Up the Boots, a subsidiary of Grozz World of Sports Gaming. We are here to do the last 4 matches in the round 2 of the Grozz-1, which is similar to the G1 Classic in Japan. We have 4 matches left. Quick setup. This is 50 wrestlers. 10 from 10 from important federations in 1986, fighting in a round robin, and we'll see who wins. So we have 4 matches left in this round, and we're here to do that. So let's get it going. First up, we have Steve Simpson. And he will fight Rick Rude. I think this is the right Rick Rude. Yep. Okay. Previous round, Steve Simpson beat Lance Von Erich by a DQ. And Rick Rude in the first round pinned Kevin Von Erich. So here we go. Do I want a steak or prime rib? Same deal here. Both are great, and the decision is a tough one. I'm predicting Rick Rude, but we'll see. Okay, start off. Steve Simpson with a body slam, going for the early pin. I doubt it, but hey, let's see. Not even a 1 count. Rick Rude's like, no. Steve Simpson uses a standing abdominal stretch for damage. Rick Rude uses the sleeper hold. Rick Rude with a body slam. And he's going to go for the pin. Are you kidding? I'm trying to pick this thing up and it's fallen off twice and went right back to where it was. Okay, after the body slam, 1 count. Simpson kicks out. Rick Rude, after a series of chops to Steve Simpson's chest, is going for the pinfall. 1 count. Steve Simpson with a vertical suplex going for the pinfall. Not even a 1 count. Rick Rude says no. Simpson with a deep underhook and gets an arm drag and goes for the pin. 1 2. No, Rude kicks out. Simpson with the surprise roll-up, the most devastating move in all of professional wrestling. Not even a 1 count. Ooh, Simpson gets hit by the DDT, but for some reason Rude doesn't go for the pinfall. Interesting. Rick Rude is pulling on the trunks after some forearms. He's going for the pin. 1 2. No, Simpson kicks out. Rude with a snap suplex, going for the pin. 1 2. Simpson barely kicks out that time. Rude's starting to wear him down, maybe. Oh, here we go. Our typical garbage result. The referee gets punched by both wrestlers. Double DQ. Boo hiss. At 12:43 of a decent match. 1.5 stars. I wouldn't even have gave it that much. That was crap. Okay, moving on to the next match, I suppose. We have Terry Taylor. I think he's a heel. And the missing link. No, he's a heel. Nope, I'm using the face version of it's interesting. Heel Terry Taylor and face missing link. What does it matter? They're just going to have a dumb DQ finish anyway. All right, so in the first round, Terry Taylor lost it by count out to Jack Victory, and Missing Link beat One Man Gang by a DQ. According to Herman, whoever Herman is, you can give the Joe Namath guarantee as Terry Taylor wins this match hands down. Okay, here we go. Round 1, I was going to say. Terry Taylor with the inside cradle. Not even a 1 count. Missing Link with the flying headbutt. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, almost the 3 count. That would have been something. Terry Taylor with the flying clothesline, going for the pin. 1, 2. Nope, Link kicks out. Terry Taylor with the small package, going for the pin. 1, 2. No, missing Link kicks out again. Terry Taylor with an elbow, going for the pin. 1, 2. Link kicks out. Taylor's been dominant so far. Well, actually, he's just going for more pins. The Link actually is getting more damage in. Terry Taylor uses the sleeper hold. Terry Taylor going for a pin after speed and quickness. 1, 2. No. And the Link kicks out. Missing Link goes for a pin attempt after some kicks to the side of Terry Taylor's head. Not even a 1 count. Missing Link with the clothesline, going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Taylor kicks out. Missing Link. The Taylor has the flying headbutt scouted and dodges it. Taylor hits his own flying headbutt. Interesting. And he's going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Link says, you're not going to beat me with my own move. We've crossed the 20-minute mark. Missing Link with a series of chops to Terry Taylor's chest, going for the pinfall. 1, 2. No, Taylor kicks out. Taylor, after a series of quick-hitting forearms on the Link, going for the pin. 1. Count. Link hits Terry Taylor with a chair in the face. Terry Taylor has a cut in the corner of his right eye. Look out, Terry Taylor. This is very interesting. Taylor again hits a flying headbutt, going for a pin. 1. Ropes. The Link gets in the ropes. Oh, boy. Wait, that's a pin. Interesting. Terry Taylor is using the brass knuckles, but Missing Link steals them and uses them to KO Terry Taylor while the referee is slumped on the mat. When the referee regains his senses, he sees Missing Link covering Terry Taylor and makes the 3 count. Missing Link with the pin over Terry Taylor. In 28 minutes and 18 seconds, and the game gives that a 3.5 star. Missing Link wins with a pin. I'll take it. I'll take any kind of pinfall we can get. I mean, there's been so many countouts and DQs and double counts and double DQs that there's something to be said for running an entire thing on no DQ matches. I mean, not even joking. It gets very frustrating, all the setup just to have both wrestlers hit the referee in 3 minutes, and, you know. All right. Up next, we have Ultimate Good Guy, Tito Santana, and King Kong Bundy. Santana pinned Randy Savage in the first round, and Bundy pinned Magnificent Morocco in the first round. Here we go. Oh, it gives Santana a good chance. Santana avoids a foreign object. He's got the Bundy in a hammerlock. Bundy's throwing Santana around. Not surprising. Santana tries a body slam, but it doesn't work. Santana tries a body slam again, doesn't work. Bundy hits the body slam, goes for the pin. 1. Count. Santana hits the knee across Bundy's throat. He's going for the pin. 1. Count. Bundy hits Santana in the family jewels, going for the pinfall. 1, 2. No. Santana almost doesn't kick out in time. Bundy hits the elbow drop, going for the pin. I have to say, as long as Bundy stays smart and doesn't like throw the referee over the top rope, he's got this match well in hand. 1, 2. Santana kicks out. Santana, after a series of forearms, is going for the pinfall. Not even a 1 count. Santana avoids the giant splash and catches Bundy in a rolling reverse, going for the pin. 1, 2. Ooh, Bundy almost didn't kick out there. That was pretty good. Bundy's going for the illegal pin. The referee's out of position. He hits the big splash, giant splash. 1, 2. No, Santana manages to kick out. Bundy's mad. He's kicking and stomping Tito outside the ring. He hits a ring-shaking body slam. He's going for the pin. Tito is in the ropes. Bundy got tired. Tito knocked him down with a legal speed move, and now he's going for the pin of his own. 1, 2. No, Bundy kicks out. Bundy dodges the flying burrito. Uh-oh. Santana's foot's on the ropes after the elbow drop. The referee doesn't see it yet. 1, 2, 3. King Kong Bundy wins clean with a pinfall in 27 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh, come on. I typed that in. And the game gives that a 3-star rating. Wow. I mean, Santana, I guess not clean. Santana's foot was on the ropes. But, hey, at least there was a pinfall. And our last fight of this round. Wahoo McDaniel and Ivan Koloff. Koloff lost to Dusty Rhodes by countout in the first round. And Wahoo McDaniel beat Tully Blanchard by DQ. Let's get it rolling. When all is said and done, Wahoo McDaniel just seems like the guy who will end up winning this match. Yeah, I think I picked Wahoo to win this. So, the whole thing. Stick around after this match. I'm gonna pause it and come back immediately and give you point updates. All right. Wahoo, Ivan Koloff. Not a good sign that there's already DQ possibilities in the first minute and a half. McDaniel has Koloff scouted and avoids the pile driver. Koloff is trying a pin while McDaniel is in a headlock. 1, 2. Wahoo McDaniel almost got pinned by a headlock. That would have been something. Koloff is using the Cobra clutch. Now he is going for the pin after a body slam. 1. Count. Wahoo with the sleeper. It puts Koloff to sleep for a while, but not enough to get a submission. He uses the bear hug for damage. Then he goes for a body slam for a pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, Koloff kicks out. Wahoo, after a bunch of offense, hits a reverse chop. He's going for the pin. 1. Count. Ivan Koloff hits a flying punch from the ropes, going for a pinfall. Not even a 1 count. Koloff avoids the flying chop. Wahoo uses an extremely painful arm breaker for damage. They battle outside the ring. Wahoo hits a vertical suplex after a whole bunch of moves, going for the pin. 1. Count. Wahoo hits the pile driver. The former WWF champion is on the mat. The man who ended Bruno Sammartino's reign, by the way, Ivan Koloff. And Wahoo's going for the pinfall. 1. 2. No, Ivan kicks out. Bruno Sammartino comes to the ring, comes up to ringside for commentary, and during the match, Koloff leaves and says, "Let's do it again." So that is in the future on a possible request card. Wahoo's pulling the trunks after a vertical suplex, going for a pin. The referee doesn't see it. 1, 2. Ivan Koloff kicks out, but only just. Ivan Koloff with a solid kick to the gut of Wahoo, going for the pin. 1, 2. Wahoo kicks out. Ivan uses a claw-like hold to inflict damage. Bunch of punches. Wahoo's back in charge. They're outside the ring. Wahoo slams Ivan Koloff into the ring post. Koloff has the left outside of his lower lip torn open, and blood is starting to flow. Boy, that sounds nasty. Ivan Koloff is refusing to go down. Wahoo with a falling elbow on Koloff's face, going for the pin. 1, 2. Koloff barely kicks out. Wahoo with the single leg Boston Crab just for damage. Koloff pulls the opponent's trunks after a body slam. The referee does not see it yet. 1, 2. The trunks work. Ivan Koloff pins. Wahoo McDaniel in 30 minutes and 9 seconds. The game gives that a 3.5 star. Wow. Wahoo McDaniel is irate. He had this match well in hand. All right, I am going to stop the video and then come back after I've done the points, and then I will go over who's winning. All right, I'm back to give you the top 10s for each federation. I mean, if you want to pause it and just zoom in, you can, but I'm just going to go through it real quick. We have the AWA. We have Scott Hall and Colonel De Beers with 0s. Doug Summers, Boris Zukov, and Buddy Rose with a 2. Nick Bockwinkel, Nord the Barbarian, and Stan Hansen each with 4. Living Legend Larry Zbyszko with 8, and Kurt Hennig with 12. In each thing, you will notice a wrestler is highlighted or bolded. That was my choice to win that promotion. All right, in the Jim Crockett promotions, Tully Blanchard is at -2. Nikita Koloff is at -1. Magnum TA is at 1. Wahoo McDaniel's at 2 with Dusty Rhodes. They're both at 2. Arn Anderson, Ivan Koloff, and Manny Fernandez are at 6. Baron Von Raschke and Ric Flair are tied at 8. In the World Class Championship Wrestling, Buzz Sawyer is at -1. Lance Von Erich and Kevin Von Erich are at 0. Mark Youngblood is at 1. Chris Adams is at 2. Steve Simpson, Brian Adias, and Matt Bourne are at 3. Bruiser Brody has 4. And Rick Rude has 6. In the WWF, Hercules Hernandez is at -2. Magnificent Morocco is at 0. Randy Savage, Bob Orton, and Ricky Steamboat are at 1. Lanny Poffo is at 3. Tito Santana is at 6. The Junkyard Dog is at 8. And then King Kong Bundy and Pedro Morales are at 12. And then in the UWF, Jim Duggan is at -4. He's been DQ'd twice. One Man Gang and Chavo Guerrero are at -2. Terry Taylor and Eddie Gilbert are at 0. Steve Dr. Death Williams and Savannah Jack are at 3. Jack Victory is at 4. And Missing Link and Ted DiBiase are tied with 8. I think it's very telling that 3 of the best wrestlers of the time, and maybe all time, that didn't get world titles in WWF because of Hulk Hogan are leading their divisions. Kurt Hennig, Rick Rude, and Ted DiBiase. I think that's very telling. Anyway, this has been Lacing Up the Boots. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown. And who do you think is going to win each division? Let me know if you feel like it. I will see you next time with something else.